Talk from National Public Radio with us, Click and Clack, the Tappet Brothers. And we're broadcasting this week from the right tool for the right job division here at Car Talk Plaza.
That's a good name for it. Here's a little news item. Rio Rancho resident Keith Turner, who works near a Krispy Kreme donut shop on Albuquerque's west side, said he was taking a break with other people between 12:30 and 1 a.m. Thursday when a police helicopter swooped down, circled, and landed in a nearby field. I was like, no, they're not going to go to get donuts, Turner said. One of those aboard got out, went inside while the helicopter idled. The passenger returned to the helicopter 10 minutes later carrying a box of Krispy Kremes. I was angry, and I'm still kind of angry, Turner said. You got no business flying in to get donuts. The chopper gave what Turner presumed was a goodbye toot on its police siren as it took off, sort of like Santa Claus.
And to all, a good night.
Police confirmed the incident but said it had not had a chance to speak to those aboard. It appeared the duo were near the end of their shift and probably were flying back to the hangar on the west side. And as far as I know, to the police chief, they did bring donuts back.
They might have been for the governor. We don't really know.
We don't really know.
You don't really
And
know.
I mean, I'm speechless.
Well, sometimes there's just no substitute
when you
for
gotta
a
have
Krispy Kreme donut.
I guess when you got to have a Krispy Kreme. Wow.
Well, anyway.
What an ad.
If you think, well, what an ad.
I
That's
can
a
see
$1
it now.
million idea.
Can you see
Too
it
bad.
now? The sign lights up, hot donuts, the helicopter swoops down, a band of police run out. I love it. Now, when they do this, are they going to give us credit for this idea? No.
No, are they going to give us money?
No.
Well, hey, such is life. Anyway, if you think that was a questionable use of funds, wait till you hear the rest of our show. If you've got a question about your car or anything else, the number to call is 888-CAR-TALK. That's 88-82-27-82-55. Hike. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hi, this is Debbie Diamond from San Francisco.
No last names, please.
Oh,
Hi,
Come on,
Debbie.
You want to get us in trouble with the FAA?
this is Debbie D.
Debbie D.
Debbie D. from SF.
SF.
What's up,
Okay,
Debbie?
Debbie D.
Okay, I have a 1987 Toyota Corolla FX16,
Uh-huh.
and it makes this really weird noise when you step on the brake while going around a corner. And I put it in the shop already numerous times, and they can never get it to make that noise. And the noise sounds something like this. It goes...
That was very good, Deb.
I've heard it a lot.
Do it just one more time for me. Yeah, let me
right.
get the right.
The scenario is that you are turning a corner.
How fast are you going? Slow, 20 miles an hour. 10.
I'm slowing down.
You're slowing down from a high speed or a low speed, or doesn't it matter?
Medium speed, like from 30.
30 and taking the turn.
So
right.
you're slowing, so you don't begin to hear the noise until you begin to turn.
It used to do it only while I was turning, and now sometimes it does it while I'm just braking at a light.
Good. Okay, now give us the sound again.
Very nicely done.
Thank you.
There isn't a part of the car that can make such a melodious tone as that.
I can also imitate lug nuts being removed.
Go ahead, let's hear it.
I lived next door to a garage for a while.
Sounds like cats meowing. Meow.
And
You think that's it? Could we have a cat under the hood?
no, I doubt it. Well, it's possible.
Come on, what kind of a silly answer is that,
I'll
Debbie?
put out some kibble.
Oh. Just like that, huh?
Yeah.
And then
You
when
have very good intonation. All of your wows have been the same pitch.
Thank you.
Okay, have we diddled around long enough? Do you have any ideas? Because I don't.
Well, I think it is a kind. He's giving me that look again.
You know, as I have mentioned before, it is my responsibility to keep my brother on the straight and narrow. And since other people can't see him through the magic of radio, and I can, when he gets that certain look on his face, I know that he's about to make up a complete story. So I just want to give you that warning prior to hearing what he says. Yeah.
Okay.
So you
Well,
started
the
to say
sound
you
is
think
the
it's
sound is being created by some low-frequency oscillation of one of the brake components, even a brake pad or part of the brake hardware, or maybe the backing plate or the dust shield on one of the front discs, and that piece is vibrating as you impose the forces inherent in the braking process. And the solution to this is highly nonlinear.
Yeah.
The equations are very complicated
They are.
for this kind of behavior.
Well, that's true. They are. And?
No, you have classic brake noise. I mean, I suppose that these mechanics you've taken it to have looked and not found anything wrong.
No, they
Right.
just sat down
I
and
mean,
tried
but
to
I
write
know-
linear equations, and that's why they can't figure it out.
Did
But
they?
I know what brake pad noise sounds like, and it doesn't sound like that.
Well, that's because you know what a typical brake pad noise sounds like. You have an atypical brake pad
You
noise.
Have a
certainly
foreign
do.
brake pad noise?
Have you had brake work done on this car recently?
Pretty recently, yeah.
Yes, and I would say that you had it done at some place other than the Toyota dealer.
Right.
And they put in non-factory pads, and they failed to put in the requisite shims and hardware that come with the factory pads.
Shims and hardware.
Yes, there are Teflon-coated shims that prevent these kinds of oscillations from occurring and prevent these noises. And because you have these non-factory, and I'll bet you, now I'm going to go out on a limb here.
Yeah, you were doing all right
That
there
it-
for a while.
Well,
there.
I feel courageous, and
Boyd.
Boyd, if you step on the brake harder,
The noise
the
goes
noise
away.
goes away.
I'll try that later.
Yeah, but don't call back.
Okay.
But that's what it is. I mean, it is a harmless kind of noise.
Yeah, I
I'm
wouldn't
sure it's
worry
been there
about
for
it.
a long time, and the fact that these folks looked at it and didn't find it means that I'm sure they checked the condition of the calipers and the rotors and all that, and it is just a consequence of putting in non-factory pads with the no hardware and no shim.
Okay.
So I should take it to a Toyota dealer then.
Well, if you want the noise to go away, I
wouldn't worry about
I
it.
recommend that you replace those brakes with the factory brakes with the shims and the hardware, and your noises will be gone.
But don't do it until you need brakes again. Because it's
Okay,
actually rather a pleasant sound. If that's truly, if you have reproduced it accurately, it's not like the classic brake sound, which is a horrible screeching or grinding noise.
And more than that,
It's pleasant.
let's assume you had a passenger in the car that was riding along with a hot cup of coffee, right? It would alert the passenger that you were in fact braking. Now, people behind you see your brake lights go on, but your passenger doesn't know.
Doesn't know and could spill coffee.
And could spill coffee.
That's
so
true.
this way, the passenger knows when he or she hears the noise that you're stepping on the brake and knows to
And
put
they
that
should know to
coffee.
get the cup of coffee out of their crotch.
Get
right?
the coffee away from the crotch. That's it. You got it, Debbie. See you later.
Thanks for calling.
Thank you. Bye.
1-888-CAR Talk or 1-888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Aloha, this is Michael in Hawaii.
Oh, Michael.
Michael.
It's not my fault. I
Nah.
was forced to move here.
You
Oh,
were?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Friend of mine asked me to move here, and I said, okay.
Is that all it takes?
That's all it took, huh? Where did you move from and how long ago?
I moved from Houston about 2.5 years ago.
It is paradise, isn't it?
Oh, it sure is.
Is it wearing thin, though? Is it you getting sick of it?
Well, you know what? The other day I saw on the weather on TV that you guys were getting some pretty nice fall weather out there.
And you were a little envious, weren't you?
I was.
Yeah.
I was.
In about a
But
week.
I got over it pretty quick.
Yeah. You'll get over it right away, especially when you start seeing the snow that's falling here and stuff like that. Then you'll say, yeah, I know.
So anyway, why did you call us, except to make us feel bad?
That was sufficient.
That
I
was
thought.
enough, yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, I did have this one question.
Yeah.
I drive a 90 Dodge Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is, when I'm driving down the road and some great old rock and roll comes on the radio, I like to drum on the steering wheel.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Sure, you've done that.
of
Yeah.
course.
And you're afraid the airbag is going to deploy.
How hard do I have to hit the back of the steering wheel to deploy it? and if it does, what should I do?
Well, I think you could hit it with a sledgehammer and you wouldn't deploy it.
Yeah, because the sensors that turn on the airbag are not there. They're in the bumper
Uh-huh.
on this car. So if you still have a bumper, and you would have crashed into something, and you've got to be going, I think, like 30 miles an hour or so to kick in the airbag.
Or you could hit the bumper with a sledgehammer, and that would do it if you hit the right spot. But I think you can hit the center of the steering wheel there, as hard as you want, and you'll never deploy the airbag.
Move your head to one side.
Just when you're testing it out, yeah.
And try it.
But certainly musical tapping. I mean, I don't know what kind of music you're into, but if it really is just a plain old rock and roll, and you're doing the old
Get some pretty good licks on it, yeah.
yeah, and that's not going to hurt it, and it's not going to deploy.
But you say if it does, I should move my head to the right.
Oh no! If it does, you won't have an opportunity.
You won't
to
have the
any,
time.
In fact, it'll be over. The next words out of your mouth will be, "The hell was that?"
Well, I know that there'll be millions of us out there now.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Doing that when we couldn't do it before. So
you may have asked a question that hundreds of thousands of people were wondering about.
Millions.
But
But
millions.
didn't want to sound stupid in doing so.
And you took it upon yourself to absorb the stupidity feeling for those millions of people. And I honor you for it. I admire you.
I do that often.
Yeah,
guys,
you've been a stupidity surrogate.
I mean, it's similar to what we do.
You more than we.
Hey, thanks for calling, Michael.
That's why I felt very comfortable calling you.
I knew you would.
Aloha.
Aloha. 1-888-CAR Talk. Yeah, aloha.
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 Aloha. It's pretty nice, huh?
You know.
Michael, you miserable. 1-888-CAR Talk. 888. He could have told us he was from Hoboken. Why did he have to say he was from Hawaii?
Yeah.
227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hi, this is Terry from Chittenango.
Terry?
From Chittenango, New York. Yep, Terry.
Chittenango.
Yep.
Chittenango.
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 That's Indian for where the water runs north. That's our claim to fame.
Chittenango.
Yep, you got it.
Water
You got to be careful how you say it.
north.
Yeah, we noticed that.
Chittenango. Where is Chittenango? Up in upstate?
Yeah, well, we're just east of Syracuse.
Cool. So, Terry, what's going on? What's up, kid?
Well, I've got a 92 Dodge Caravan, and I get in the morning, and it's worse in the winter than the summertime. But when I put it in either reverse or drive, depending on what direction I want to go out of the driveway, it doesn't engage.
Oh.
And I've sat for as long as 7 or 8 minutes.
Minutes?
On a really cold morning and waiting for it to engage. But then, one morning I just got tired of sitting there, and I turned it off, and I was mad. I was like, I was just going back in the house. Forget this. And I said, no, I guess I really got to go to work because there's 25 fifth graders waiting for me. So I turned it back on again, and it engaged right away. And now I figured out that every time this happens, if I just turn it off and turn it back on, it engages right away.
Typically, you start it up, you put it into reverse.
Yep.
And if you step on the gas, you will not go anywhere.
It's like I'm in neutral.
When it does move, is it like, boom, abrupt, or is it a gradual, and then it takes off?
It's kind of abrupt.
Got it.
And the other problem that it has, and I don't know if it has any connection to it or not, is sometimes when I get up 20, 30 miles per hour, the RPMs remain real high.
Yeah.
So it's not upshifting.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing I figured out, this would go for miles if I let it. It just sounds awful. And kind of the same thing happened, which is I got sick of it. I pulled to the side of the road. I was like, this is awful. Turned the car off, turned it back on, and it didn't have the problem anymore. And it does it once in a while, not all the time.
Well,
I'm sitting here looking at all of our staff on the other side of the glass, looking for some little morsel of help.
Oh, no,
And
stumped.
Berman has that same stupid look on his face, and Catherine's looking through a shoe catalog.
I can't even, I've never heard you guys get stumped. Not once.
no, we're not stumped yet. Wait a minute.
I'll
We
give you
have
a minute.
we have ideas.
It is not a linkage problem, and you've tried putting it in all the gears. In other words, when reverse didn't work, you've tried drive.
Yep.
It ain't that.
No, it isn't that. That would be nice to think, but it isn't that. It's internal.
Yeah, you have stuck valves in
We
your
know that it's
transmission.
internal.
I think you need a full-blown
Overhaul.
overhaul, yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
And I'm going to guess you have, considering where you live, you have 107,000 miles on this thing.
I think you're going to be very,
It's
very...
106,000.
Oh, plus and change, right?
Well, with margin for error.
And change. I bet if I rounded to the nearest thousand, you'd
it would be
right.
107, yeah.
Yeah.
Therefore,
you
have outlived the car has outlived the transmission. You need to get the transmission rebuilt.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't tell me this.
We can.
Yeah,
we can and we will.
Well, what's the harm of driving it with just turning it off?
The worst case scenario is that stops doing it at some point. It stops working for you. Mm-hmm. At that point, you get the transmission rebuilt.
Yeah.
Or you sell it during the day.
There you go. When it warms
You leave
up
it running all night.
Leave it running all night and sell it during the day and go buy another one. But if the rest of this thing is in decent shape,
yeah,
it's probably worth spending the money on the transmission rebuild. You need a complete everything. I mean, from all the symptoms that you gave us, you got it's a mess in there.
Yeah, and get 4 new tires while you're at it too.
Yeah. Good luck, Terry.
Thank you so much.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, do you remember last week's puzzler?
Of course I remember last week's puzzler. I always remember the puzzler.
Passed another brainstone, huh?
I don't remember squat.
All right, we'll be back in a minute.
Oh, we escape the axe whenever they hear us say it. This is NPR.
Support for the Car Talk podcast and the following message come from Omaha Steaks. Meet Omaha Steaks, from a small-scale downtown Omaha butcher shop to one of the world's most esteemed meat purveyors. Their steaks make the cut. Their family gift package includes aged to tenderness top sirloins, snappy kielbasa sausages, all beef meatballs, and more. Type promo code CARTALK in the search bar on omahasteaks.com for 74% off the package. Support for the Car Talk podcast also comes from 23andMe. This holiday season, give your friends and family a DNA kit from 23andMe. They can learn about their genetic ancestry, their traits, and even information about their health. Now through December 25th, get a special discount on your 23andMe kit. Order your DNA kit at 23andme.com/CarTalk.
I'm Bob Boylan with the All Songs Considered podcast. 50 years ago, the Beatles made a mind-boggling double album. Hear the White Album as you've never heard it before. From demo tapes to brand new mixes. This week on All Songs Considered.
Hi, we're back. You're listening to Car Talk with us, Click and Collect, the Tappert Brothers, and we're here to talk about cars, car repair, and the answer to last week's puzzler. And this one came to us from a listener named Brad Hamill, and I'll just read it as is. I didn't think I could improve it. Well, I could have. I could have obfuscated
even more than Brad
but
did.
It didn't really need it.
It didn't need it. Good. Okay.
Anyway, this fellow takes his Volvo to the shop, but this could be just about any car, and he complains of a strong pulsing in his brake pedal when he applies the brakes. The mechanic looks over the car and finds that, sure enough, the front disc brake rotors are warped. So he installs new ones and sends the guy on his way. 5,000 miles later, the fellow comes back to the shop and complains that the pulsing is back. Suspicious and yet confident that his work was, what? Perfect.
Yeah.
The mechanic asks the owner a few questions. Do you ride the brake?
No.
Have you tightened your lug nuts with a high-powered air wrench?
No.
Have you had a hemorrhoidal flare-up recently?
Yes.
Has anyone had their hands on your lug nuts recently?
Absolutely not.
Have you bought new tires?
No.
The mechanic is at a loss and begrudgingly replaces the warped rotors.
Again.
1,000 miles later, the guy comes back and guess what?
What?
Same problem.
I would never have guessed.
This time the mechanic asks straight up what the heck he's doing to the car that could be causing this problem, knowing that there's nothing wrong with the parts and nothing wrong with the installation. The fellow says, geez, I don't know. I go on a lot of long trips, and it's always the day after I arrive home from these trips that I start feeling the pulsing, but never during the trip.
Really?
The mechanic then asks him one question and solves the mystery. What question did he ask him?
I'm afraid to even venture a guess.
He asks him, did anyone have his hands on your lug nuts?
He asks him one question, and from the answer to that question, he knows what's wrong with the guy's car. Wow.
And the question he asks him is, do you wash the car immediately after returning from these long trips?
Oh, really?
And the fellow says, as a matter of fact,
Before I get home.
as soon as I pull into the driveway, before I even loosen my tie, I've got the hose out and I'm hosing the dirt off the car. And in doing so, I'm warping the disc rotors by hitting those hot rotors with ice cold water on one side only.
Man, one side only.
Well, he's hitting the wheel side of the disc rotor. When you go through a puddle, you're immersing the whole disc rotor in water.
Yeah.
And so you tend to equalize the forces. But when the thing is red hot, because you've been driving like crazy to get home to your sweetie, at least pull into the driveway and wash the car, and you put that ice cold water on that red hot disc rotor on one side of it, it's warped. And who's our winner this week?
Wow. Oh, boy. Boy. That's good. I mean, that's good, but we're going to get a lot of mail.
Don't we always?
I'm just letting you know. We do have a winner. The winner is Jesse Dornstreich. From Philadelphia, PA. And for having his answer, Jesse, could be either his or her answer, selected at random from among all the correct answers, Jesse's going to get a $25 gift certificate to the Car Talk Shameless Commerce Division, with which he can buy a complete wardrobe, as long as he's willing to go out in nothing but a T-shirt and a baseball hat.
We have the T-shirts in extra long.
Extra long, right.
Anyway, we'll have a new puzzle coming up in the third half of the show, so don't go anywhere. In the meantime, if you have a question about your car, give us a call. The number is 888-CAR-TALK. That's 888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hi.
Hi, who's this?
Good. This is Linda from Red Bluff.
Well,
where's that?
Wait.
Red Bluff.
Red Bluff.
Sounds like a Montana place.
Oh, no.
Arizona.
California.
Where?
California.
Oh, then it must be Lynda.
Oh, my God. How did you know?
How did I know?
love you. You must be the cute one.
Lynda from Red Bluff.
Wait, what was that again? You must be the cute one?
Well, if you got my name right.
Well, that implies that the other one of us isn't.
No, he's the cuter one.
I am the cute one, yeah.
Okay.
I am the cute one. And the smart one.
The smart one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, what's up?
Okay, well, basically, I'm having kind of a dispute with my dad. He's my neighbor, and he takes care of my truck. I have a little 79 Chevy Love, so it's an older vehicle, and he and I do all the maintenance and the care on it. The thing is it does this weird thing when it rains. Only when it rains or it's real heavy fog, but whenever it's damp outside, it won't drive properly in the first 2 gears. I have to get over 45 miles an hour for it to run smoothly. It kind of, and I have to feather the gas to make it run, and he says there's nothing wrong with it, and then I'm crazy. He'll do like a perfect tune-up, and everything's great. Points are great. Plugs are great. Oil's been changed. Timing's set. All the belts are okay, but it still does this.
He has never experienced it because he doesn't drive it. He just helps you do the work.
Bingo.
Well, I mean, the symptoms that you describe are classic symptoms of secondary shorting out.
Oh, really?
Meaning not getting spark to the spark plugs.
Like you have a crack in the coil tower, or bad spark plug wires, or a bad distributor cap, any one of those three things. And he may have tuned it up and may have even changed the wires in the cap, but he may have overlooked the coil tower.
Oh, my goodness. I didn't think of that. I was just wondering if there was something weird about it because it only happens when it's wet.
Yeah, well, that's why it's a classic symptom, because it only happens when it's wet.
Because wet creates a conductive path,
and so
which
that's
otherwise isn't there.
I'm not car-wise.
Next time it rains, here's what you do. You open the hood and have him sit inside, and you stand outside in the dark and rev the engine a little bit, and you will probably see the sparks jumping.
Okay.
Yeah, you will see a veritable light show.
Yeah. I think it's the coil, myself.
Okay.
Me too. See you, Linda.
Good
Thanks,
luck.
guys. Love you.
Good luck. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
1-888-CAR-TALK or 1-888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hi, this is Dave Jones from the fair town of Broadway, Virginia.
Broadway, Virginia.
I love it.
Broadway.
Are there bright lights on Broadway?
there's a few.
Are there any streets in Broadway?
I'd say about 10, 15 streets probably.
Is the main street called Broadway?
It's called Main Street, actually.
Main Street and Broadway.
Main Street,
Well, that
Broadway.
could confuse people, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Dave, what's going on?
I have a 1986 Audi 5000 Quattro Turbo, and the heater fan only blows when I'm taking a right-hand turn. Now, this I was able to deal with this in the summertime, but recently we had the first frost, and I found myself with my head out the driver's side window, driving around in circles in the cul-de-sac, waiting for the windshield to defrost.
Yeah, I mean,
You're a patient man, Dave.
or a cheapskate of the first order. So continue.
Well, it has a low, auto, high, and a defrost button.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's an intermediate stage to the problem where I could press the high or the defrost button first, and the fan would come on. And then the auto fan would work after that. And then it only worked when I would take a right-hand turn, and it had to be on high. It wouldn't work on the automatic fan.
Right, but if once it begins to work on high, does it continue to work?
Yes.
After you've made the turn?
Well, no. If I then go straight or take a left,
working.
it turns off. But if I turn right again, it will come on. So in the summer, when I needed some air conditioning, I would have to take a little jog to the right every time I wanted to get a blast of cold air.
Oh.
Must have been fun following you around town. What do you do for a living, Dave?
I'm the technology coordinator for James Madison University College of Business.
So you know about all this electronic stuff.
Well,
Great.
I wasn't going to mention, but my undergraduate degree is mechanical engineering.
Oh, great.
Oh, boy, well, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Well, I think we have to pray. I'm not sure what to pray for.
No, I'm going to give Dave the practical solution to this.
Okay.
Toggle switch.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I didn't know whether to pray that it would be the fan motor.
Well, it could be that. It could be the relay. It could be the resistor. It could be the controller on the dash. It could be a lot of things, or a combination of any two or more of those things.
And I think I would pray for the fan motor.
I tried to pop the inside temperature sensor off the dashboard and ended up breaking the plastic.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
Now, see, I would take the direct approach. And whenever I have a problem like this, I always go to see if the fan motor itself works.
Well, it works fine when I turn to the right.
Well, no, I know, but you need to find out if it will work when the vehicle's not moving. In other words, if it's moving to the right, it may be because, if it works rather when you turn to the right, it may be because the impeller is lodged against something, and when you make the turn, you're dislodging whatever was causing the thing to bind up. I don't think so, however.
I don't either. It sounds to me like it is not a mechanical problem. It's an electrical problem. So you're looking in the right place. You broke the right piece.
I'm a little worried about the automatic seat heaters.
You have those
Are they
too?
going to electrocute my passengers?
No.
No, they're going to electrocute your butt, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to tell you to get this thing apart. Do you have the repair manual?
No, I don't.
Oh, you need that.
Oh, hopeless without it.
And then I have to decipher the electrical diagrams.
Well, that's easy.
Well, you can
actually.
do that.
But I think you should go to the Audi dealer and see if you can catch one of the mechanics stumbling out the back door some night, and maybe for $20 you can buy his 86 5000 repair manual.
Okay.
Because they don't work on anything that old at the dealer, and that's your best hope.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Good luck, Dave.
Thanks for your help.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
It's one of those problems it's really simple if you could see all the stuff. If it were set up on a board.
He needs the climate-controlled
he's going to have to ditch
panel
that.
for this.
He's going to ditch
But he's going to eventually go with a toggle
the
switch.
The toggle switch is the best answer.
Or the two wires hanging below the dash, which he
Two
twists
wires
together, and the fan, and that's
that. I like it.
1-888 Talk. That's 888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hi, this is Keri from Royal Oak, Michigan.
Keri with a K?
Yep.
2 R's?
No, 1.
With an I, then.
Yeah, like the lotion.
Oh, wait, you must be from California.
No.
Where?
Detroit.
Detroit?
Yeah.
What an imposter you are.
Yeah.
Keri, huh? With an E and an I.
With an E and an I.
Got
cool.
What's up, Keri?
Well, I recently received a Hornet scooter for my birthday.
A Hornet
And
scooter?
What's a Hornet scooter?
it's a Hornet. It's made by Manco. It's 49 cc's, so I don't have to.
Oh, okay. It's like this is like a moped.
Like a moped, yeah. But it's different. It's a scooter.
It doesn't have pedals.
It doesn't have pedals.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like a tiny little motorcycle.
Right.
No, but your feet are in front of you. It's more like a Vespa.
Yeah, it's more like a Vespa. Right, exactly.
It's an imitation
I raced
Vespa.
a Vespa on it, but the Vespa won.
Yeah.
The Vespa one?
I want to beat the Vespa. So,
Oh, so you want to know how to soup it up?
yeah.
Oh.
I can see it now.
Is that really what you want to do?
Yeah, it's what I really want to do. How can I make it go faster?
How can you make it go faster?
Yeah.
Jeez. The whole idea behind these things is that you poke along. That's why it's only 49 cc's.
Right.
But how much did the Vespa beat you by?
Not much. It was during, like, they have the Woodward Dream Cruise, and I kind of caught up with him, and then he just blew me away. I was probably doing 37 miles an hour. He was
Get
probably
out.
doing about 45.
Oh.
Really?
Well, is the Vespa also 49 cc's?
Yeah, I believe so.
Well, Vespa makes two models. If he has the bigger engine, it's hopeless.
Right.
Yeah.
So he may be funning you, if you know what I mean.
Well, I'll tell
Yeah.
you, tire pressure has a lot to do with how much drag, and drag is an essential thing with any motor vehicle, but it's especially true when you have only 49 cc's working for it. And so, well, this is going to be a one-time. This is going to be a challenge match. Or
No.
No, you want to just. Well, I was going to suggest that you would let the air out of his tires.
Yeah, all of it. Now, just let me get this straight. When you took off from a dead stop, was he ahead of you all the way?
Yeah, pretty much so.
I think he's got the bigger engine, in which case it's hopeless.
Okay.
Yeah, because it isn't fair then. And then
Well, is there any way that I can get my scooter to go in faster than 42, 45 miles an hour?
Well, you could.
Yes, you could go to the top of Mount Everest
Yeah.
and point down.
Well, you could put a big wheel on the back, and then it would be like you're going downhill all the time. No, there's nothing you can do if it's. I mean, 49 cc's is 49 cc's.
Right.
My lawnmower, I think, has got more than that.
Does not.
So it's a pretty tiny engine, and it's amazing that you can even get to 37 miles an hour with it.
And why didn't you buy the Vespa anyway?
It was
Don't forget, it's Italian.
This is a four-stroke, and it's better for the environment.
The
way
Vespa's a
around.
two-stroke.
Yours is a four-stroke?
Yeah.
And the Vespa's a two-stroke. Oh, that explains. You'll never beat them.
No? Okay.
Oh.
But mine's better for the environment, so.
Yes,
It is.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you should feel you have the moral high ground here, Keri.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
Right
you can
on.
thumb your nose at this guy and say, "You may be faster, but I'm cleaner."
But I'm cleaner.
Yeah, and I think don't worry about. You're not going to beat him. If you want to beat him, you're going to have to sneak a bigger engine in there. But that's another time.
yeah. We can do that, too.
Yeah. But so you drive this thing back and forth to work every day?
Well, yeah, just around town. I scoot around. Yeah.
Isn't it a blast?
It's great.
Yeah.
People look, and I beat my little horn and go, doo-doo.
Well,
Personally, I think it is the absolute best way on the planet to travel.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I was just down in South America, and everybody's got a scooter there.
Everybody. And
Yeah.
there's no reason for anything else.
Well, we will eventually come to our senses, especially when we have much worse traffic. If traffic jams are bad enough, then people will resort to driving.
I want to
these
go
things.
on record. We will never come to our senses, not on this planet,
Well, not in our lifetime.
not in anybody's lifetime.
Keri, enjoy whatever that thing is you're driving.
Her name's Rosie.
Rosie, okay. See you later.
Thanks,
luck.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, Tommy, do you think we should take another call or take a break?
I always vote for the break.
That's funny. So do our listeners.
When we come back, are you going to have dogs walk over and lift their legs next to our tires whenever they hear us say it? This is NPR.
Support for Car Talk and the following message come from Pep Boys. Imagine what 1 million auto parts look like. Hundreds of batteries, spark plugs, brake pads, fuel injectors, and lots of tires all stacked up high to the ceiling. This is not just some DIY mechanic's dream. It's here today at Pep Boys. The Pep Boys pros have extensive training and can find the right part to fit just about any car on the road. Need advice and tips on installation? The Pep Boy pros are here to help.
Our rent price is leveling off. What's the best job after college? And is our labor market actually healthy? Listen to Planet Money's daily podcast, The Indicator, to find out.
Ha! We're back. You're listening to Car
Wait a
Talk.
minute. You're back. I'm not.
What are you, front? You're listening to Car Talk with us, Click and Clack, the Tappert Brothers, and we're here to discuss cars, car repair, and the new puzzler. And I've got to say that this puzzle was inspired.
Stolen from.
No.
Oh.
No, it was probably stolen from somebody, but, I mean, they all were. But there's not an original puzzler on the planet anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, between us and Marilyn Vaux Savant, we've stolen all of them from Martin Gardner.
Yeah.
Here we go. My neighbor Joan decided to bake some brownies for her two little grandson, the two little demons. I mean, darlings. and she, you bake brownies in one of those rectangular pans, like a Pyrex dish, And,
Yeah.
I don't know what the size is. It's like a foot by 8 inches or something like that. And because these guys are really competitive, she knows that she has to divide what she cooks right in half, which is pretty easy to do. You've got a rectangular piece of cake,
Cut it
right?
down the middle, yeah.
So she takes the brownies out and puts them on the cooling rack, and while they're cooling, her husband...
It's now one big brownie, right?
It's basically a cake.
Yeah.
She takes this thing out and puts it on the cooling rack, and before she cuts it in half, her husband comes over and cuts a piece out of the middle of it someplace. Just at random, he cuts a rectangle out of it. He wasn't even nice enough to cut it out of a corner. He just made a rectangle in the middle someplace with a knife and lifted it out and ate it. You with me?
You got it.
So
now I got a rectangular, huge brownie with a little rectangle missing from the middle of it somewhere.
Right, and none of the sides of the little missing rectangle were parallel to any of the other sides, So
of course, that would be too simple.
So just chunk, just like he dropped it out of the sky.
Got it.
And she says, "What's that all about? How am I going to cut it in half now?" And he says, "Well, I guess you'll just have to bake another one, and I'll eat this one." So she gets on the phone with one of her girlfriends, and this girlfriend happens to be a mathematician.
What are the chances of that?
and she says to Joan, "I have a remedy for this." And Joan asks, "Well, does it involve rat poison?" But she said, "No. She said, I have a way that you can, in fact, cut this cake in half. Okay?
Yeah.
And make sure that each of your grandchildren gets the same amount of brownie." And she says, "Well, that's great." And she says, "Well, in fact, I have 2 ways to do it.
Get out.
There's a hard way, and there's an easy way."
She says, "Give me the easy way."
He says, "Give me both of them."
Both ways.
Now, so there are in fact, so here's the deal. You've got a rectangular cake, and you've got a rectangular chunk taken out of it someplace.
So the chunk is also rectangular.
And now and the idea is to, with one cut of the knife, cut the cake in half.
Straight line?
Straight line.
Wow.
Okay.
Who is this neighbor?
And there are 2 ways to do it. There's a hard way, and there's an easy way. And if you think you know the answer, write it on a postcard or on the back of a $26 bill and send it to Puzzler Tower, Car Talk Plaza, Box 3500, Harvard Square, Cambridge.
Our fair city.
Matt 02238, or you can email your answer to us from cartalk.com. But if you have a question right now about your car or anything else...
That was a good one, man.
Well, we'll see.
Brief, to the point, and it's got 2 answers.
I believe only 2 answers. There may be more. The number to call is 888-CAR-TALK. That's 888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hi, I'm Alan in Denver.
What's up?
Well, when I read about this year's Nobel Prizes, I thought about you guys in my car.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The prize in medicine was won for the biological principle of apoptosis, and it was won by an MIT guy, actually.
Yeah.
The principle is that an apparently healthy cell contains within it a death gene.
Yeah.
And when the death gene activates, it kills an apparently healthy cell. And the question is, could the death gene have been activated in my car?
Oh.
Really?
It's a Mercedes E320 wagon, which for 100,000 miles ran just perfectly. And it seems like when the odometer hit 100,000 miles, it went through in rapid succession the head gasket, the wheel bearings, the throttle actuator, and the dreaded check engine light is on again.
Oh, man. Well, it's little known that they can trigger this death gene by radio control.
That's the question. Is there a guy in Stuttgart pressing a button?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's somebody doing it. Jeez.
And I guess the bigger question is, when do you decide to get rid of it, and when do you decide to keep putting repairs into the vehicle?
Isn't that a good question?
This is the age-old question.
It really is.
And most people do exactly the wrong thing. We can see that you're on the verge of getting rid of this thing and getting something else because you figure this is just the beginning and the roof is about to cave in.
Right.
Why would you want to get rid of it? Because you think it's going to be cheaper to make payments to the bank? No. Right?
True.
So why would you want to get rid of it?
Well, it's just such an annoyance. I mean, it's like we should have the check engine light directly connected to my MasterCard account.
Well, are you a very busy guy?
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, you shouldn't be.
Yeah. I would devote a day a week to the car.
Yeah.
You'd be amazed.
Well, this may be a message from beyond to tell you to slow down and smell the antifreeze.
And we do discard a lot of things in this country before their time. This is a perfectly wonderful car.
The first 100,000 miles was great. For the past 10,000 miles, it seems to me like I'm putting in about $1 a mile in maintenance.
So it's only got 110,000 miles on it?
111.
It's a brand new car.
Yeah.
See, on the other hand, you may not be the right person to have it. And it's not as though it's going to go to the crusher.
Right.
Someone will get it if you don't want it.
And after I get this next repair done, of course, the person who I sell it to will have no trouble for 50,000 miles.
Trouble.
Oh,
No,
110.
110.
I bought this car at 111,500 miles
And
on
just
it.
to tick you off, you'll meet the guy about 3 years from now.
And he'll tell me what a great car it
He'll
is.
say, boy, am I glad I bought
Why did you ever trade that thing in? I bought it from the dealer for $6,000. I haven't spent a dime on it. But if it makes you happy, you should go out and buy another car.
Yeah. I mean, the answer to your question is there an answer to when to do this? And the answer is yes, love.
Okay.
When you fall out of love with the car, then it's time to dump it. If you were to get rid of this, what would you buy? Another one?
No, actually, I was looking at something like a Toyota Highlander.
You were?
Yeah.
You've already been looking.
Yes.
In other words, you've been cheating.
This is my
This
last.
is like having a little affair.
Yes, your show is my last stop before
Before the big
deciding
divorce.
before deciding either fix it or get rid of it.
Yeah. Well, obviously you've fallen in love with something else, and I can't.
Is she prettier than me?
I'm prettier than you. I mean, I can't, in good conscience, try to talk you out of this.
So I'm trying to keep an open mind.
No, you're not. Yeah, the Highlander is a perfectly wonderful car, and it'll probably give you at least as many trouble-free miles as the Mercedes. It's not as comfortable. It's not as safe. It's not as a lot of other things, but it's new, and you like it.
If you've run the course with this car, and it sounds to us, just from the tone of your voice, that you have, then you're doing the right thing.
I don't quite have car fever yet.
Yeah,
but
sure. And somebody will come along and say, my God, what a beautiful car. And they'll be more than happy to give you $3,000 or $4,000 for it.
Yeah. No, I think you should trade this in because you're depriving by not trading it in, you'd be depriving someone else of a wonderful car.
Well, you're going to make me cry now.
I know.
We don't want to do that.
See you, Alan.
Thanks.
Thanks a lot.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You're going to make me cry.
Well, he should be crying. The car is crying.
You know, I noticed that a lot of times we have calls and the sign-off, the last few words that somebody says are hilarious.
Well, it's like Dave from Bemidji. Got a zit on the top of my head. 1-888-CAR-TALK or 1-888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
My name's Celine, and I'm calling from Hollywood.
Celine.
Celine is Selene.
It is.
Goddess of the moon.
How'd you know that?
Oh, he knows everything. He's
Wow, I guess so.
He's in touch with osteoporosis. Who's the guy you're talking
Wow,
to?
I'm impressed.
It's not osteoporosis.
No?
It's Omion Aspiavados.
Oh, that's Omion.
He's my channel, man. He's my channel
He's
surfer.
your channel, all
He's
right.
my official channel
Celine,
surfer.
Goddess of the Moon.
Goddess of the Moon, yeah.
From L.A.
Yeah.
I have
Not just L.A.
Pardon?
Hollywood, L.A.
Hollywood
Yeah.
specifically.
Are you a star?
No, she's the moon.
No. I feed the stars.
Oh, you do?
Oh, you're a waitress.
I'm a production caterer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you get to know what the stars like and don't like as far as food.
Exactly.
Any peculiarities we should know about?
Let's see. Who's picky?
Yeah, who's picky?
Oh, yeah, who's picky?
Who's the biggest pain in the butt?
Gee, if I say, I might never work.
All right,
again.
who's the nicest? Who's the nicest?
Who's the nicest? Michael Douglas is the nicest man I have ever met in my life.
No kidding.
No kidding. He's
I guess
really,
you've
really
never
nice.
met us then, Celine, have you?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Michael Douglas. Well, that's nice to
He
know.
seems like a nice guy, actually.
Yeah, he's really, really nice.
Who's the guy that we met that we liked? Martin Sheen.
Do you know Martin?
I think I may have worked with him.
He's the only Hollywood person we know. Yeah.
I think
and
you're
he
doing
doesn't
okay
know
with
us.
that.
I mean, we know him.
We
but-
met him. He seemed very nice also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
Wow.
you go.
I shined his shoes for him. He said, nice job, kid.
Did a nice job.
Here's a quarter. Split it with your brother.
Your brother, half and half. We've been fighting over that for 10 years. Yeah, so what do you want, Celine?
I have, it's actually not mine, it's my boyfriend's,
Uh-huh.
which is a 1980 Cadillac Seville with a squashed butt. I have a 1966 Dodge Dart.
Oh, now you're talking.
Which I love, and my mechanic loves it too. My mechanic won't work on on the Cadillac. Anyway, when the car is cold, and only when it's cold, it won't start. So I put the key in the ignition, and I turn the ignition, and it goes.
All right, lighten up, Celine.
And then, well, no, it'll keep doing it, and then there's like a pitch change or something that I know something's like grabbed or something.
Right, and all of a
so
sudden,
I give it gas.
yeah.
So I give it gas and I rev it really, really high.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you don't have. Once it does start, you don't have to rev it because I'm sure you've
Well,
noticed.
no, once it starts, if I don't rev it for a long time, it'll die. It dies. It just
That's a
conks out.
separate problem.
No.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe we're misjudging here.
Uh-huh.
Are there 1 million miles on this Seville?
No, there are 53,000 miles on the Seville, and I put 10 of those on.
Yeah.
Well, your mechanic doesn't like working on this car.
Correct.
And he doesn't want to work on it, so
Right.
you've got to get it to someone who does.
Well, I took it to Cadillac because he said, take it to Cadillac.
There you
it's their
go.
Car. So I took it to Cadillac.
Yeah.
So they said, you're going to have to leave it here overnight
That's
so we
true.
can start it when it's cold.
Good.
Yeah.
We can't give you a ride home. We're going to have to hook it up to a diagnostic. That'll be $180. It doesn't go towards the price of fixing the car. And
Sure.
so that's why I'm calling you. But now something new has happened with the same problem, like when now when I rev it up.
Uh-huh.
Recently, I start revving it up, and now it goes, "Pah!" I just scared my cat. And she's deaf.
Go get the cat from the top of the refrigerator. We'll wait.
And does it keep running after it goes, bah! Or does it stop?
Yeah, no, well, see, as long as I keep flooring it, it runs.
Well, that's good. I've been getting the feeling, as you were talking, that the timing on this car is way out of adjustment. Now, this is a simple thing, and I think that's all it's going to take to fix it.
The timing.
What's your Dart guy's name?
My Dart guy's name is John, and he owns John's Truck and Auto in North Hollywood, and his wife's name is Sora, and they are so wonderful. They also work on the catering trucks,
Oh,
and
they
I
do.
trust them with my life.
Yeah.
They
Well,
are marvelous.
Ask John and Sora if they have someone else nearby that's not the Cadillac shop that can work on your Cadillac, another gas station perhaps, or a repair shop, independent repair shop.
You don't need a Cadillac dealer to do this. It sounds to me something simple. I think it might need some spark plugs or timing.
When it finally does warm up completely, does it run great?
It's fine. No, it's perfect.
Does it take off and have pretty good power?
Yeah.
Yeah, or does it go?
Not as good as the Dodge, but yeah.
Not as good as the Dodge.
Not as good as the
That
Dodge.
says
The
a
Dodge
mouthful.
Is great.
Take it to another garage. they will figure it out. And I'm telling you, it's going to be
timing.
Bad ignition timing.
Okay.
Omian Aspiavados has spoken to me from the other side, and he knows that that's what it is. I am getting messages.
Yes, daughter of the moon.
Yeah.
Daughter of the moon. It is Omian, and it is timing, and
Well, I'm getting messages about a bad camshaft.
Oh.
Camshaft.
You don't want to know.
No.
I don't?
If you're lucky, it's my brother's suggestion.
Okay.
But I think I'm right.
Okay.
Let's give a bad camshaft.
Uh-oh.
Just a guess.
Yep.
All
But
right.
I have an intuitive feel for
Good
these
luck.
things.
Say hello to your
that's
boyfriend,
great.
and say hello to Michael Douglas and everybody else.
Thanks, guys, for the advice.
And hurry up and go pick up those sandwiches. They're waiting for you.
Thanks,
Don't forget
guys.
the Evian water either.
Oh, never.
Bye. Well,
man.
It happened again. You have squandered another perfectly good hour listening to Car Talk. Our esteemed producer is Doug the Subway Fugitive, not a slave to fashion, Bongo Boy Berman. Our associate producers are David the Calves of Belleville Green and Catherine Frau Blucher Fenolosa. Our web lackey is Doug the Old Gray Mare, assisted by Connie Britchford. Our theme music is by David Dog Grisman, and our technical, spiritual, and menu advisor getting ready for his annual neighborhood-wide turkey say-it. This is NPR.